The Boone girls swim team is sending several swimmers to this weekend's Iowa State swim meet. Although most of the squad has been to the state meet before, this is still a special moment for each swimmer.
It's just a really cool experience, and it shows how much hard work we put in this season. And it's really cool because I'm a sophomore and I qualified in 4 events, and that's a pretty big deal.
It really shows me how much work I've put in over the season, and it kind of gives me a visual of what Chris wanted for me to be able to make it to state, obviously.
Making the state meet is just really exciting. It's fun to see that our hard work's paid off and that all season we've just really been working hard and that we actually can do it and get far.
Making the state team, it means a couple of things to me. It's kind of like saying that all my hard work paid off. Everything I did this season made me fast enough to be one of the best girls in the state in my events. It means a lot to me because from where I started freshman year and where I am now, there is a lot of improvement, and it's a good sense of accomplishment to make it to the state meet.
You know, the past 2 years I made it in the medley relay, but this year I made it in the medley relay and the 100 breaststroke, so qualifying for that individual event was really rewarding and able to prove myself a little bit more.
The state swim meet is just sort of it's a way to see how far I've come from my freshman year to my senior year now. Just kind of looking at the progress I've made and all the improvement and just how hard I've worked to get here.
This year's seniors are displaying strong leadership through their preparation for state competition.
This week we are tapering, so we aren't having 2-a-day practices. We do 1-a-days, and our yardages are cut down a bit. The intensity's cut down a bit. It's kind of like an easier practice that helps us not be as tired for when we go to the meet.
I have been trying to get a lot of sleep and working hard in practice, and I'm trying to have that good mindset as the state meet draws near and trying to get excited rather than nervous.
So this week we've been tapering. We tapered a little bit last week by only starting to do 1-a-days when normally all season we do 2-a-days. So this week we're doing 1-a-days, and then we're cutting back on our yardage and increasing our intensity, which just helps our bodies recover a little bit more. So.
Well, we've been working really hard at practice, staying rested, making sure we're ready to swim our hardest at the meet on Saturday.
Boone swimmers have qualified in several events and have high aspirations for their state performances.
I hope to get my personal best times during the relay splits, and I hope to maybe place in the top 3 in my 100 free.
Definitely to make sure our relay places pretty high and to make sure all the girls are happy with their times, because half of the relay and half of swimming is where you are mentally, because if you feel like you're not going to swim fast, you're not going to swim fast.
I hope to shave off just a little bit more time in my 100 free, but most of all I hope that we can all just have fun and really enjoy the moment.
At the state meet, I hope to get best times in all of my final high school events. I really want to place better than what I did last year as well.
I hope to achieve better times than I had prior, and I hope to swim the best of my ability since that'll be the last time I ever get to swim.
So right now the medley relay is seated 8th and I'm seated 31st in the breaststroke. So I'm just hoping that we can increase those seed times a little bit more, improve ourselves a little bit better and place higher than we're seated.
Personally, at the state meet, I'm looking for a new best time in my swims, and I think as a team we're just looking to go out and do our best and maybe move up in our ranks a little bit.
Good luck to the Boone girls swim team as they pursue state placings and personal records this weekend. This has been Mr. Brevard for Boone TV.